You've been lied to, told to play nice, told to wait your turn, told the system works if you just obey. Obedience didn't build empires. Compliance never carved legends into stone. Violence of will did. The kind that tears through hesitation with blood-soaked hands and eyes full of fire. You're not here to be liked. You're not here to be accepted. You're here to dominate your fucking lane until the world remembers your name without smiling when they say it. Comfort is rot. It looks like peace, feels like rest, but it eats you alive from the inside out. Dreams die in cozy beds and padded routines. They won't clap for your greatness until it's safe, until it's already done, until you bled for it and bled alone, until you force them to look up. This isn't about motivation. This is about war. A war between the version of you that settles and the one buried deep under years of silence, screaming to break the fuck out. That scream, it's real, it's raw, it's yours. Answer it, not with words, not with vision boards and empty mantras, with fucking action, daily, relentless, ugly, tired, brutal action. No one's saving you, no one's handing you a crown, no one's giving you permission. If you want the throne, take it. If you want the respect, earn it. If you want to matter, bleed for it. Burn the blueprint. Make your own. Let them call you obsessed, unhinged, too much. That's the sound of mediocrity panicking in your presence. This world bows to force. Be the force, not someday. Now. Let them fear what you become, because they should. You've stepped into the storm now. No more walls, no more fences dressed as comfort. Just chaos, just truth, just the raw weight of everything you said you wanted, now staring you dead in the face, asking if you're fucking serious. This is the part no one talks about, where the air tastes like blood and your knees shake for reasons that don't show up in quotes or highlight reels. But this is where monsters are born. Not in the spotlight, not on stage. Here, where the silence is loud and the pain is real. The weak try to escape it. They call it toxic, call it unhealthy, call it too much. They don't get it, they can't. Because you didn't come this far to be fine. You didn't break the cage to walk politely through hell. You came to conquer. Every failure, fuel. Every betrayal, lesson. Every ounce of agony, fucking ammunition. Feel that pressure in your skull? That's evolution grinding your limits into dust. Let it. Let it destroy everything that held you back. Let it turn you into something unrecognizable to the version of you that settled. You want to be great? Good. Then die to who you were. Rip the softness from your chest and replace it with steel. Don't run from the fire. Be the one who walks into it and doesn't blink. Let the world watch as you burn and don't fucking break. This isn't redemption, this is transformation. And it costs everything. So pay. With time. With pain. With blood. And when the ashes settle, when the world looks around wondering what that noise was, let them see you. Not saved. Not healed. Not whole. Just unstoppable. You feel it, don't you? That pulse in your throat, that tightening in your chest. Fear, it's here. Always watching, always waiting, never brave enough to fight, only whispering in the dark. It doesn't come with claws, it doesn't roar, it whispers, soft, slow, rotten. You're not enough. You'll lose. You'll be alone. Bullshit. Fear isn't warning you, it's binding you. It's not a shield, it's a leash. And every time you obey, you chain yourself tighter to a life that never belonged to you. You want something real? Then bleed for it. Risk everything for it. Fear can't kill you, but surrender will. They told you to be careful, to think it through, to not make waves. So now what? You're drowning in still water. Break the surface. Let the world feel the violence of your choice. Let fear see you rise when you should have folded. Let it know you don't run. You hunt. That shaking in your bones, it's not fear winning, it's power waking the fuck up. Stand in front of that voice, let it scream, then move anyway. Because fear isn't the end, it's the door. And the ones who matter, the ones who change the fucking game. Kick it off its hinges. Burn through it, burn with it, just don't stop. The you on the other side is waiting, scarred, unholy, free. The storm is here, not coming, here. No warning, no mercy, no rhythm you can follow, just raw chaos, clawing, tearing, testing. This is where most break. This is where the weak search for safety, for structure, for anything that feels like control. Control is a fucking myth. A cage dressed in gold, pretty, polished, worthless. You weren't born for polished, you were born for pressure, born to bend the storm around you. Let it come. Let the wind scream and the sky split open. Let the world lose its mind while you find yours in the center of the madness. Chaos isn't the enemy. It's the truth stripped of its mask. It's life without the bullshit. And inside that violence, opportunity. The kind that doesn't knock. It crashes in, burns the floor, and dares you to walk anyway. Order wants you quiet, predictable, afraid to leap because the path isn't clean. Fuck clean. Leap anyway. This isn't about survival. This is about transformation. You're not here to weather the storm. You are the fucking storm. Let the chaos carve you. Let it wreck the version of you that waited for permission. Let it dig down to the bones and find what's real. Because what's real doesn't break. It doesn't beg. It doesn't need peace to be powerful. It just rises, unchained, unholy, unstoppable. You don't need the path. You don't need the map. You need the fire. Burn with it. Become it. Let the legend rise from the ashes of every shattered plane. Be chaos. Be carved. Be remembered. You've bled. You've burned. You've stood where others break, and you didn't. But now comes the real price. The path narrows. No lights, no guide. Just the sound of your own breath, and the weight pressing down. This is the toll of greatness, not applause, not praise, sacrifice. Not the poetic kind, the brutal kind, the kind that rips comfort from your hands and dares you to keep walking. You want more? Then give more. Give your excuses, give your past, give the soft voice inside that says, maybe later. Slit its throat. That life you keep tucked away, safe, clean, harmless, it dies here. You kill it, and you don't look back. The climb demands everything. Sanity, time, love, sleep. Let it take what it must. You're not here to be whole. You're here to be unstoppable. Feel that pull in your chest? That's not fear. That's the last of your old self begging for mercy. Don't give it. Burn what no longer serves. Burn what binds. Burn it all. And from the wreckage, from the screaming, from the silence, step out. Not healed, not saved, reborn. A force, a weapon, a god sharpened by loss and fire. This world doesn't give crowns. It takes everything and dares you to earn one. So earn it, with blood, with will, with the pieces of you that dared to believe there was another way. There isn't. Just this blade, this path, this sacrifice. Swing, become. Let the stars remember your name, not because it survived, but because it conquered. You've burned the past. Watch the old self die in flame and silence. What's left is you, raw, sharpened, alive. And now, the world has the audacity to whisper, "It's done," that your path is locked, that fate has spoken. No, fate doesn't speak, it dares. And you answer with fire. Destiny isn't a chain, it's a challenge. A throne guarded by blood, risk, defiance. They want obedience. A life lived in lines drawn by cowards. Let them rot in their safety. You weren't made to kneel. You were made to carve. Every choice is your blade. Every scar, scripture you wrote in your own flesh. Write louder. Cut deeper. Let the universe bleed, trying to contain you. That fire in your chest, it's not fear, it's war. A declaration that the story doesn't end unless you end it. So break their lines, mock their rules, cross the fucking edge. Let them call you lost. Let them call you mad. Madmen move mountains. Madmen rewrite the stars. The cosmos doesn't control you. It watches, terrified, because you're the storm that refuses to orbit. You don't belong to prophecy. You don't answer to fate. You shatter it. You build in the ruins. You rise where no one dared to step. This isn't destiny. It's conquest. Take it. Twist it. Make it yours. Now, you've shattered the map, walked where none dared, turned fate into ash and silence into thunder. But this isn't the summit. This is the crucible before the crown. Legends don't come from light. They rise from void, from pain that snaps bones, from nights that drown hope, from choosing to fight when surrender would be easier, cleaner, safer. Fuck clean. Fuck easy. You've bled for this. You've broken for this. And now, the world flinches when you move. Good. Let it. Because you're not a name. You're not a story. You're a warning. Every wound you wear is proof. Proof you didn't just endure. You became. Caution makes corpses, but risk. Risk writes epics, and you're etching yours in fire and fury. Feel it. That pulse in your neck, that drumbeat behind your ribs. That's not survival. That's eternity, begging for a reason to remember you. So give it one, or give it nothing. The ones who play it safe die quiet. You're not here to go quiet. You're here to scar the fucking timeline. Every choice is a blade. Every step, a declaration. And the edge? You don't fear it. You are it. So stand in the dark. Bare your teeth. Let the world know you weren't built to pass through history. You were built to brand it. No retreat. No surrender. No peace. Only fire. Only forward. Only forever. You've come through fire, not as a survivor, as a weapon, sharpened by loss, tempered by chaos, etched in sacrifice. Now, the edge waits. The final truth. Not a door, not a path, a fucking drop into the unknown. This is where most freeze, where legends die unborn, clutching the ledge, worshipping safety like it ever meant something. But not you. You didn't bleed to stall, didn't shatter your chains to play it tame. You're here to leap, not in hope, in defiance, in domination. The void isn't death, it's creation, and you're the god that steps into it without blinking. Every voice will beg you to wait, to reason, to shrink. Let them beg. Let them choke on their doubt. Because this moment, this breath before the fall, this is life, not comfort, not compromise. This. The storm inside you isn't rage, it's clarity. You were never meant to belong. You were built to transform. So jump, Not because it's safe, because it's right. Fall like fire, crash like destiny, and rise, not as who you were, but as who the universe didn't see coming. No gods, no fate, no limits. Just you, unchained, unrelenting, unwritten. Take the leap. Own the void. Soar.